Tinubu is in serious trouble. The end have come to Tinubu the moment he did this to FBI in the early hour of today. Bola Ahmed Tinubu have finally put himself in a hot soup after he finally did this to the FBI in the early hour of today. When it time, like guys to stay connected to the end of this video. The FBI have finally come for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, but if you see what Tinubu did, it will shocktalize you, and this alone is making Bola Ahmed Tinubu to go down, because according to report, Tinubu is going down for this. But I like guys to share this video, share to different social media platforms, let it go viral, and if you can share it, just like it as you watch it, give it a thumb up so that it will be recommended for us. The end have come to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Stay connected, I shall share the video. I'll call you back again.
Welcome you back to LAJUPOG TV.
I don't have bad news for you today.
The home of religious gossip.
But you should leave the fight for Mohammed.
What is happening in the Christendom? Join now to make sense with LAJUPOG.
Hello my great and wonderful viewers, welcome you back to LAJUPOG TV. For those of you coming across this channel for the very first time, ensure you click the red subscription button appearing on your video screen, and do well to click the notification bell icon so that whenever we drop a new video in first time, YouTube will easily let you to know. We are still on what is happening in the political zone. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is in serious problem at the moment. It was few weeks ago that ATIKU issued for the academic record of Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the Chicago State University, but Tinubu tried everything possible. The story around that thing. Tinubu tried everything possible to stop it. He did not want Chicago State University to release its record to ATIKU Abubakar and to the general public, more especially to all Nigerians to see. When Tinubu noticed that the court is about to make their ruling, and they are going to make their ruling that the Chicago State University must release its record to ATIKU Abubakar, Tinubu tried everything possible to block the whole road. He did everything possible. He objected it 3 times. So the reason why he objected it was made known to the general public after the Chicago State University record was released. Before the record was released, Tinubu lawyer made a statement on behalf of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He said if they should release the academic record of Tinubu, is going to cause an irreparable damage to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. A lot of people did not really know what the irreparable damage meant, but it later known to everybody, because it came out that Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that we know that is president in Nigeria at the moment, is not the one in Chicago State University. And according to report, the Chicago State University certificate that he sent that to INEC was fake and all of that. Now, something tragic is happening to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The FBI have finally come for Tinubu, and the last person that the FBI took in Nigeria was Hush Puppy, but now presently it is Bola Ahmed Tinubu that they come for. So Tinubu have finally put himself in a hot tea at the moment. Obedient, if you can share this video, ensure you share to different social media platforms, let it go viral, and if you can share it, like it, give it a thumb up so that it will be recommended for us. If you see what Tinubu did to the FBI, it will shocktalize you, and a lot of people have got to see this because it's already circulating in all social media platforms, more especially in the US, and this alone is sparking up a lot of reactions all over the internet. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is really disgracing Nigerians all over the world, because a lot of big countries now, they are now seeing Nigeria as a joke. They are seeing Nigerians as a joke, and they are seeing this country called Nigeria as a jungle, because what our leaders are practicing in this country cannot be practiced in any other country. Nigeria is tolerating everything, and this is coming from Bola Ahmed Tinubu at the moment. Before I will show you what Tinubu did to the FBI that sparked up a lot of reactions, do you really know that Bola Ahmed Tinubu, when the FBI said that they are going to release his 2,500 files or all of that in this October, they said they're going to release everything, but Tinubu did everything possible. A court filed against them. Tinubu already tended to court, tried to do everything possible so that the court can justify him in US. He did not want his records to be released. The files of Bola Ahmed Tinubu is about to be released by FBI, but Tinubu is doing everything possible to stop FBI from releasing this file, and a lot of people have been saying it here and there in different countries, in different media houses. They said if truly Tinubu is not having anything that is hiding, why is he blocking every road? Why is he doing everything possible to block the road that he did not want his record to come out? Now, since you don't want your record to come out and you want to privatize everything about you, why then do you come out to become the president of a country? The president of a country is a public figure, and it is the duty and the obligation of the citizens of the country to know everything about their president. But why is it that Tinubu is trying to hide everything about him? So if truly there is no skeleton in his cupboard, why is he trying to stop the FBI from releasing the file? But come and see what is happening. Tinubu is in serious trouble. The FBI have finally found another way. We'll be there to come and see show. Stay connected to the end of this video as I show you the video. I'm coming back again.
CP, are you with me?
Yes, it's breaking, but I'm with you as you speak now.
All right, can you hear me better now, sir?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Yes, sir. You may go ahead and respond to the question, please.
Well, I think, everyone have a past. And what it means is that for you to subject yourself to occupy a public office entails that you have absolutely nothing to hide. In other words, if you know that your past has some question mark, then you don't need to come out to seek for a public office, especially if that past is well documented. And if there are so much negativities in it, that is where you have very, very serious concern. And I think that is what is affecting the number one citizen right now. To go further, that is why all efforts is being made to block the appropriate security authorities in the United States from releasing those 2,500 documents concerning him. Because if he has no skeleton in his closet, why would he be bothered about letting them release all those documents? As far as I am concerned, like the saying or the maxim goes, he who goes to equity must come with a clean hand. Maybe, I'm not making a conclusive statement that he has a lot that is haunting him, but why will he, as the commander-in-chief and the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, be blocking information that wants to be released about him? That just like the saying also goes, that Caesar's wife is expected to be above board. So the same because the same applies to whoever is seeking any public office. You have nothing to hide. You must leave your doors wide open for the public and everybody to have access. Whatever is being alleged against you, if you have your defense, you bring them out and counter it. So for anybody, person or persons or group of persons making efforts by any means to block some information is very, very unfortunate. And it is sending very, very wrong signal, not only to Nigerians, but to the diaspora, to people all over the world. I am certain too that this is why the Nigerian, I don't want to mention name, who went to the United Nations, one of those committees, especially on the Human Rights Committee, to seek for a position, ended up having only 3 votes, when other African countries like Malawi, Burundi, and so on, Ghana, we are making 160, 180, and so on and so forth votes for them. It appears that our image has dwindled to the lowest ebb because of this issue of certificate or no certificate forgery. That is my take to it.
All right, then. There is one more thing that Timmy Frank said. He said the right thing, I'm quoting him verbatim right now. He says, this move has confirmed that you have a serious record that you don't want Nigerians or the world to know. The right thing for you to do is to resign now before you are disgraced out of office by the imminent release of records of your past activities by the FBI and CIA. You cannot stop Nigerians from asking questions or the American security agencies from doing their job. You tried to stop the CSU from releasing your records, but you failed. If you have decided to serve the people, then you should submit yourself to these questions. He says, resign now before you are disgraced out of office, by this imminent release of records. Is this something we should expect to happen? Is this something we can see happening at all? Or is it even right to say this?
Well, first and foremost, it is right to say that. Then on the other side, it is un-African, for an African president to resign. I don't foresee the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria resigning on such allegations. Even if they are confirmed, they will always look for ways to navigate and wriggle out of it. And they'll call it the Nigerian system. So the truth of the matter is that they are all politicians. We are all watchers, even though we are stakeholders as voters too, because it is our vote that puts anybody, whatever political position in Nigeria. So I foresee a situation where the president himself and his appointees and people that are around him will do everything desperately possible to be sure that they navigate out of this murky and troubled waters. That is what I personally foresee. They will use whatever technical means to navigate out of the murky waters. That's the bit I foresee coming.
So at the end of the day, what about the Nigerian security agencies who are seeing all of this play out, from the CSU case to this one right now? What really is their own role in maybe going into this probing investigation? What really is the role of Nigerian security agencies in all of this debacle?
I've been in the Nigerian security circle, and I know the way things function here. If they are expecting anything from the Nigerian security agencies, I think it is absolute waste of time. That's just the truth of the matter. Because first and foremost, the Nigerian security agency will tell you that there is no complaint before them. That if you have any complaint, go and bring it. Then when you come and bring, they will look for another way to navigate out of it. They will tell you that it is supposed to be formal. Go and write it. Then you write and bring. They are doing all these things for time to keep passing. Then they'll tell you, okay, you have written it, but you have not attached evidence. Go and bring your evidence. Then when you bring evidence and attach, they will start looking for another loophole. They'll tell you that copy you have attached is not a certified true copy. That maybe you need to go to the court and certify it. Then you go to the court, they'll turn you left, turn you right. I'm just telling you the Nigerian factor. By the time you bring it again, they may look at it and say, no, you need to go to US and go to US court and certify it and bring it back. You will get tired pursuing course of investigation and for you to get justice on that from the Nigerian agencies. And reason being one thing. They say that he who pays the piper dictates the tune. This is a man that is in position to fire and fire anybody that crosses his path. He is the alter ego and is the chief executive. He has the knife and he has the yam. So everybody, in the name of being loyal, showing 100% loyalty, you have no choice. You don't want to stake your neck, because if you are sacked, you're on your own, you'll be replaced immediately. And your family and extended relations and friends will suffer. And once you're sacked, you're on your own. Everybody will just abandon you and face the new sheriff in town. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So everybody, whichever of the security agencies, will be very careful. They won't even want to be involved in this issue. Anyhow you come to them, they'll just be going around it, pushing you out of their way, looking for stories to tell you, and pretend they are very, very serious.
Thank you for staying connected, my great and wonderful people. The man that you just finished hearing from is a commissioner of police, and this man have worked for Bola Ahmed Tinubu before in the same APC, but the man is not present in APC, so the man unveiled a lot of things. You know, he said the FBI are already coming for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, but Tinubu is doing everything possible to ensure that he raised the case. And you know, the issue of FBI is not like Nigerian EFCC issue and all of that. You know, it was few days ago that Akpabio disgraced the EFCC when they were trying to interview the new FCC chairman. You know, Akpabio disgraced them. He said whenever they raid people as if the person is a criminal. They raid suspects as if suspects are criminals, and whatever they recover from the suspect, whenever they want to bail the person will never see what they took from him. If this iPhone 30 Pro Max, the person will not see it, and EFCC will be telling you that they did not see it, and all of that. That's the level of criminality that is going on within the EFCC. But that one is not happening with the FBI. Politicians use EFCC to fight themselves when election time is drawing closer, but that will never happen with the FBI. FBI is different from EFCC. That is why Tinubu cannot bribe them. I don't mean that it is the EFCC or Nigerian military forces. Tinubu would have found his way out and all of that, you know, try to bribe them and signing them regarding the 2,500 file that they want to release about him. But he could it now because the FBI is not a Nigeria body and they cannot take bribe. You know what they did to Hush Puppy? That is the same thing that they want to do to Tinubu at the moment. So Tinubu is doing everything possible to block everything so that his criminal records with the FBI will not come out, because what this man have done, nobody knows it. He have done a lot. He said he attended Chicago State University, but it did not. And likewise, they said he have drug case in Chicago, but Tinubu denied it. They said he have drug case. Even the Nigerian judiciary backs him up. They justify him. They said he did not have any drug case. That is what the Nigerian judiciary, that is what the 5 judges in the tribunal did. They backed Tinubu up and they give him justice. You know, I posted a video yesterday that one of the tribunal judges is already in a serious sickness at the moment. This guy is suffering from prostate cancer, the person of Samani. Justice Samani was well known because of the ruling in the tribunal a few months ago where he was attacking obedient left and right in the court, attacking his petitioners and all of that. But he is struck down with prostate cancer at the moment, and they flew him to Paris. There's no solution, so they have to fly him down to Nigeria. So he shouted on Nyesom Wike. He said it is Wike and his people, the APC people, that have affected his life, that have caused all this sickness to him and all of that. So whether we like it or not in this country, in this life, nature will always speak. If you are doing good, nature will speak for you and it will come for you. And if you're doing bad, nature will always come for you. If truly Tinubu did not have anything that is hiding, he should just allow the FBI to release the 2,500 files that he have been hiding and all of that. Why is it taking them to court and trying to sign in them and all of that? He should just allow it, since he's a public figure. He's the president of Nigeria. Since he hijacked that position, that presidential position and all of that, then he should be ready for his privacy to come to public. Since he did not want his privacy to come to public, a lot of people said Tinubu should just resign. But this man did not want to resign, and yet he's covering up all his old shit. And it is the duty and obligation of the citizen of the country that Tinubu is governing for them to know every little thing about him. But Tinubu is trying to hide everything, but Nigerians are eager to know. So drop your opinion in the comment section of this video. What do you think? Do you really think if FBI should come for Tinubu, Tinubu will surely resign by fire, by force? Drop your opinion in the comment section of this video. I'm going to create another for you. You should follow me on my social media handles on Facebook at LAJUPOG TV and LAJUPOG Entertainment, on Instagram at LAJUPOG. Guess what, guys? See you in my next video. Bye.
I see the hot for my body, I say make I yarn you. Religious gossip plenty day for body. Pastor with the line on top, be pastor for LAJUPOG Watch TV. Pastor with the back, where politician with the do pass himself. Corrupt leader, why you with the for church?